Augustine of Hippo, de Magistro, episode 15. Ariadatis, nihil quid aliud significat, nisi id quod non est. Augustinus, verdrum fortassa dicas, sed revocat me ab assentiendo, quod superius concessisti, non esse signum nisi aliquid significet, quod autem non est, nullo modo esse aliquid potest, quadre secundum verbum in hoc versu non est signum, quia non significat aliquid, et falso inter nos constatit, quod omnia verba signa sint, aut omne signum aliquid significet. As they continue the dialogue, Ariadatis next asks about the next word in the verse, this line from Virgil's Aeneid, Book 2, and the next word is nihil. So he says, nihil, what else does it signify except that which is not? Nisi id quod non est. And again, in English, we would use scare quotes or something like this to indicate that the word is being set off. It's the word that's being discussed in the line. So nihil, what else does it signify except something which does not exist? Augustine then answers, and he says, perhaps you are correct. Perhaps you say what is true, verum dicas, but there's something that calls me back from agreeing, from assenting, or something makes me reluctant to agree, namely, what you granted above, quod superius concessisti, that a sign does not exist unless it is indicating something, that there is no sign, non esse signum, unless it is indicating or describing, pointing out, aliquid, something. Moreover, autem, what does not exist, quod non est, in no way can it be a thing. So something that does not exist cannot in any way be an aliquid, something that is existing. Therefore, the second word, secundum verbum in hoc versu, the second word in this verse, namely nihil, is not a sign, non est signum, because it does not indicate anything. And wrongly, et falso, did we reach agreement, or it was agreed upon among us, that all words, omnia verba, are signs, or that every sign, omne signum, indicates or describes something, aliquid. Now let's go back and look at some of the grammar and analyze it a bit. We've already looked at this sentence. Now we have dicas, which is a second singular, present indicative active, with verum as its object. Perhaps you are speaking truthfully. Sed revocat, here's our verb. The subject is quod through concessisti. The thing which you granted above, superius, that's the comparative adverb, it calls me back from, or it makes me hesitant to agree. Assentiendo here is a gerund, a verbal noun, built on assentire, the fourth conjugation verb. That makes me reluctant to agree. And what is it that you granted above, quod superius concessisti? That a sign does not exist, known as a signum, unless it indicates something. Here we have a subjunctive significat. Quod autem non est, moreover, a thing that is not. So this, quod through est, is going to be the subject of potest, and aliquid is going to be the predicate. What does not exist cannot be, potest esse, something in any way, nullo modo. This would be an ablative of manner, a masculine singular, and ablative from the second declension noun modus modi. Then we get a summary statement, quare. Therefore, the second word in this line of verse, that was nihil, remember, is not a sign, because it does not indicate anything. Nothing means nothing, not indicating anything. That word cannot be a sign. At falso, here's our adverb, falso, and we wrongly agreed. This is the impersonal verb once again, but now in the perfect tense. It was agreed wrongly between us that all words are signs, or that every sign indicates something.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.